You're listening to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast, episode number 11.
Welcome to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast, where women come to be inspired and motivated to become the best version of themselves and elevate the quality of their everyday. Now, here's your host, certified life coach, Wendy Johnson.
Hello, beautiful friends. How are you today? I'm coming to you early because it's going to be a noisy day around here, and I faltered and I did not record a podcast last week. And I could use all the excuses in the world that we had contractors in our house, we had contractors in the neighborhood, and today is garbage day and it's going to be noisy. So I've decided to start recording this podcast early before 7 a.m. because we sometimes have noise and it's unpredictable. And it's always when I want to record the podcast. So here I am. I'm glad to be back. And what I want to talk to you today about, I'm very excited about this, is talking about the relationship with your goal and what we need to do to achieve our goals. And I want to compare the relationship with your goal with a relationship with a person, and how the relationship with your goal requires attention, care, and love, just like a person. Think about it. When we set the goal, we're essentially creating a vision of the person we want to become. We're setting expectations, we're making plans, and we're working towards the ideal version of ourselves. And just like any relationship, there are going to be ups and downs, challenges and triumphs, and moments of doubt and moments of clarity. And first, I want to talk to you about what is a relationship. So I looked up the definition. And it's how two or more people or groups regard and behave toward each other. So a relationship consists of your thoughts and behaviors towards something or someone. And if your relationship with your goal is anything but loving, it's scared, it's shameful, it's doubtful, then it's going to slow you down and you're not going to work on it and accomplish it. And your goal is responding to the energy you give it. But your goal sits there, it's neutral, and it's just waiting for you to show up and give it some time, love, and attention. So why do we want to have a goal, first of all, before I talk about the relationship we want to have with our goal? Well, a goal grows us. A goal gives us a roadmap to follow. And goals are a great way to hold ourselves accountable. And they give us focus and they give us priorities in our life. And they define what we truly want and desire in our life. So that's why we want a goal. And we want something that's going to allow us to continue to evolve into the next best version of ourselves. So now I want to talk to you about how do we love our goals just like a person? And I want to give you 5 tips. The first tip is to get to know your goal, just like you would the love of your life or your best friend. It's important to understand what your goal is all about. What is motivating you to pursue it? What is your why? Why are you doing it? And hopefully you're not doing it because you think you should do it and you hear people out in the world telling you you should do it. It's something that you have this desire to do, and it's not related to anything outside of you. By understanding your goal on a deeper level, you'll be able to be better equipped to navigate the journey that you're on. And the second tip is to learn to love both yourself and your goal. And this is very important because You know, when you love yourself, you want to spend time with yourself alone. You want to nurture yourself, give yourself self-care, and you enjoy your own company. And the same goes with your goal. When you love your goal, you want to spend time with it. You want to talk about it. You want to nurture it, and you want to enjoy it. So this is the key to having the right energy towards your goal. And the third tip I have for you is to embrace the journey. Just like any relationship, the journey towards your goal will have ups and downs. You're going to have doubts. You're going to have failures. You're going to lose the momentum at times, but there will also be moments of excitement along with the moments of frustration. So it's important to embrace the journey and learn from each experience. There is no hurry. There is no race. It's just enjoying yourself pursuing it. And every setback that you have is an opportunity to learn and grow and to try something else and see if that works better. And the fourth tip to love your goal is to celebrate the small wins. In any relationship, it's important to celebrate the small victories along the way. The same goes for your goals, whether it's hitting a milestone or overcoming a challenge. You want to stop and take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. We're not racing to the finish line, because the most important thing to do is to have fun and enjoy every day and make every day extraordinary. And the last one, number 5, how to love your goal is to stay committed and to not give up and not give in to the doubts that you're feeling. Just like any relationship, it's important to stay committed to your goal and to make yourself proud for achieving it. There will be moments of temptation to give up, but it's important to stay focused on the end result, that dream that you have for yourself. It's continuing to visualize yourself having created that goal, and keep remembering why you started and keep the momentum going. And by treating your goal like a relationship, you can cultivate a deeper connection and appreciation for the journey. So the next time you set a goal, remember to love it just like a person, with care, attention, and commitment. And this is the way to fast track your results, is to fall in love with yourself and your goal. Love is the highest vibrating emotion that is available to us. And that's why it's so important to create the right thoughts, to have the right feelings, and to take those actions based on those thoughts and feelings. And I just want you to know I'm here to help you achieve yours, whatever you want, by providing suggestions and support. And remember that your relationship with your goal is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process. Learn from your experiences and celebrate your progress, and give your goal lots of love. I hope you enjoyed this short episode, but I think there's a lot of value in here, and I hope it will get you more excited and in love with your goal. I would love to hear from you. Please leave a review on Apple, and I look forward to being here next week with you. Take care, everybody. Love you. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, you have to come check out More You, my community of like-minded women. We show up to create the highest version of ourselves and elevate the quality of our everyday along the way. Head over to ontracklifecoaching.com/join. That's ontraclifecoaching.com/join. I'd love to see you in there. And if you haven't grabbed your copy of the Mindset Makeover, head over to ontraclifecoaching.com/makeover and get a copy that teaches and inspires you to show up as your most extraordinary self.